Here are the best saves from last season, and let's kick things off with this incredible stop.
Another good ball over Cucurella's head. It came for Sancho!
Vicario pulled off a ridiculous save, but we've got another one that literally made Barcelona cry, and this one here, where the keeper somehow clawed the ball off the line. But first, our number 29.
So viel Platz und genügend Zeit, den Kopf hochzunehmen und Jamal Musiala zu bedienen.
St. Pauli's goalkeeper with an insane reflex save from close range. Not easy at all since it was deflected too. And now we're heading over to England where we saw a beautiful jump.
Work with Fernandes, lines it up. Oh, what a save that is!
Fulham's keeper Bernd Leno fully stretches out and somehow gets a hand on it. And Lecce's keeper Falcone also had to reach hard for this ball.
Still Valentin Mihaila, worth a goal!
At first you think, nah, he didn't touch it, but look closely. He clearly gets a hand on the ball. A top-class save. And how about this one? 3 saves in a row.
Gutes Ding. Itakura Damen, Skelly, wieder Damen, Elvedi, was für eine Szene.
Finn Damen with multiple stops and the defense eventually clears it. Man, that must have shot Augsburg's fans' blood pressure through the roof. And we only at number 25. That unreal goal line save is still to come. But first, let's head to Spain, where a superstar was introduced. Kylian Mbappé joining Real Madrid. But over at Barcelona, disaster. Keeper Ter Stegen got injured, they hired Chesney as a backup, but due to a red card, second goalkeeper Peña had to step up in the Supercopa.
Brilliant from Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé cuts inside.
An absolutely massive save against Mbappé, and in the end, Barca took home their first title.
It's a huge victory.
Now to a guy who pulled off some brilliant saves this season. Donnarumma from PSG. They faced Arsenal in the semi-finals and everyone thought, yeah, this will be tough for Paris. But they made it to the final, largely thanks to this man between the posts.
Donnarumma! Super!
A huge save which helped PSG grab the win in the first leg. Next up, a save where the keeper literally throws himself into the shot.
Support, he doesn't need him. It's Salah!
Onana flings himself at the ball with everything he's got and blocks it. Same goes for Bolivia's keeper, but he crashed into the goal post in the process. An incredible stop. He didn't care about the risk. But still they ended up losing 0-6 to Argentina. And now onto a team that's finally making fans excited again in England.
Declan Rice! Oh, what a goal!
Arsenal, great in attack, but solid at the back too.
He steps up and right, I guess it's the right way, but Retegui was nearly able to poke out the rebound. And look at the
David Raya with a brilliant stop. Commentators couldn't believe he actually got to the ball.
David, we can't believe how good that save is. That's one of the best, saves I've seen for years. I mean, where does that rank for you in the best saves you've made in your career?
Well, it has to rank on the top.
Let's go to Italy.
Falcone, palla per Ramadani, ruba, Cone, Falcone!
Lecce's keeper makes a massive error, but then makes up for it. Now, let's look at the Champions League. Not in Europe, but in Asia. Al Hilal faced off against Paktador from Uzbekistan.
As Hamed Al-Lami is running right, it's here, the ball across, and what a save!
Paktakor's keeper just manages to lift his toe up and keep the goal clean. Not bad. That reminded us of this save from France.
La montée, la progression d'Atangana, le centre, et derrière le pied droit de Nakamura! Le pied droit!
The keeper was diving the wrong way and still pulled off a foot save. And now, another spectacular save from France this season. You'd think, what? That shot went past the goal. Nope, watch again, it would have gone in. But Saint-Étienne's keeper with a great save. Same with Mats Hermansen in the Premier League here.
Now it will be loaded into the Leicester penalty area. The header towards goal is fantastically tipped over the top.
Oof. Leicester's keeper gets his fingertips to it. And now we're getting into the truly insane saves. And with this one, everyone was thinking, how did he do that?
The ball's gone in behind and all the way through.
Pickford, how did he get to that? Seriously impressive. Looked impossible, but he somehow gets his hands on the ball. And our number 14, another keeper reacting insanely fast, with not one, but two
from
saves.
the right-hand side, back post it comes for Jota, headed across the face of goal, brilliant save from Muric. Wow.
That shot would have bounced off him and gone in, but Muric is super alert and pushed the ball away. Number 13, and here's a keeper we've already seen.
Retegui steps up and Raya guesses the right way, but Retegui was...
Arsenal's David Raya, but even earlier in the season he pulled off a similar stunner.
Rodgers, good ball in, opportunity, shot takes a deflection, it's the crossbar and the rebound, what a save!
Big time save against Aston Villa. That was only match day 2 and people were already thinking, okay, Arsenal might really be in it this year. And they were great, but one team truly dominated in England. Liverpool, also thanks in part to their keeper.
Kvaratskhelia again, and he goes on, and
Alisson Becker was brilliant in the Champions League round of 16 first leg against PSG. But then Paris shocked everyone by knocking Liverpool out in the second leg, again thanks to their keeper, who was insane that night. And then Donnarumma saved 2 penalties in the shootout. He was a hero in the semis too. We already showed one save at number 24, but this one here, even better.
Oh, he's gone for it. That's another spectacular...
That shot would have gone right in, but Donnarumma used all of his 1 meter and 96 centimeters and said, nope, not today. Here's what Arsenal's coach thought about it.
When you look at the 2 games, who's been their best player on the pitch, who's been their goalkeeper, he's made a difference for them in the tie.
We've made it to the top 10. And here's a keeper who drove everyone wild at the Euro 2024 and was also shining at Valencia, here in the final seconds of the game. Mamadashvili, with crazy reflexes, he kept the draw alive, and the opponent couldn't believe it. Usually it's Ederson in goal for Manchester City, and he's not bad. But their backup Ortega, also no slouch.
So the game's first corner, he's helped on at the near, and Ortega's kept it out.
Crazy, you can see how close that was. Mere millimeters. Our number 8 is a save even Mourinho couldn't believe.
Szymanski. Whipped over again, and that's a fabulous save. And again!
United Sonana with 2 monster stops against Fenerbahce. Number 7, a keeper who got a lot of criticism at Bayern. Jan Sommer. He moved to Inter Milan in 2023 and showed up big this season. For example, in this match against Barcelona.
Lamine Yamal, va doppio passo, movimento rapido, Lamine Yamal, giù di Marco, Yamal traversa!
Lightning fast reflexes, he shoots his hands up, great first leg save. But things also got wild in the second leg. Our number 6 is also Sommer, again versus Barcelona, again against Lamine Yamal. And this one was crucial. In the last seconds of the game, thanks to the save, Inter went through and made it to the final. But the best save by Sommer this season is still coming. First, off to the US. Late last year, Inter Miami played against Atlanta in the playoffs. Everyone thought, hey, Miami superstars will easily manage, but they got knocked out, thanks in large part to Atlanta's keeper.
Trapped by William Barr, able to shake him off. Messi service, header, stayed by Duzan!
A really, really important save. But are you ready for what might be the best save in Serie A this season?
Shomurodov. It's Solé, back to Solé. Solé with a chance, Suzuki with a save. And Suzuki again! How's he kept that out?
Zion Suzuki somehow claws the ball off the line. Check how insanely close that was. We're down to the top 3, and here comes a massive save. Europa League final. Tottenham versus Manchester United. Tottenham took the lead, United kept pushing, and then this moment.
Still good on with the game. Fernandes hangs it. It pops against his head, and Van de Ven on the line!
Mickey Van de Ven with maybe the best save of the match, absolutely crucial to keep the lead.
Yeah, I saved it, and it was all worth it because we kept a clean sheet. Some back issues afterwards, but it's all worth it.
And in the end, they won the final. Our number 2, again, it's a familiar face, Jan Sommer. He pulled off some insane saves in the semi-final versus Barca, but this one right here.
Diesen Konter ausgespielt über Pedri und nochmal rein damit und nicht der Ausgleich. Oh mein Gott.
Inter Milan went to the final and he was rightfully named man of the match.
Ja, herzlichen Glückwunsch.
But my gosh, when they needed a save tonight, he made a save.
And hey, if you like this video, we'd love if you subscribe. But now, our number one, a save no one could believe from none other than Emiliano Martinez.
All sorts of stuff going on as the ball comes in and it's all the way across. And, oh, was that a save from Martinez? He's gone out.
Saved it. I do not know how that has stayed out.
He somehow keeps it out of the goal, even though the ball was behind him. Insane.
For me, it was my best one, my best technical skill goalkeeping save.
Oh, again, right on the line.
And if you want to see more football videos, check out this video.